This is a combined video for Moscone for 446 North Maryland Avenue and 448. What you see here is 444, which we did a video on, where we established the water line that FEMA Write Your Own Adjuster established. We transferred that that water line over to the building 446. And then we took a mark from 446 and measured up to the bottom of the rail of the security grate. And then we measured that, hold on, and got 31.5 inches from the mark of the flood line from the building that the WIO adjuster took the flood line from. We measured up to the security grate, then we went inside, measured from the top of the tile to the security grate, the bottom rail of the security grate, and then we transferred that tile measurement over to the flooring and then the subfloor. So you see the top of the tile, there was a 1/4 inch ceramic tile, 1/2 inch mortar bed, sheathing, and this is the detail. So basically what we have is we went up, across, and down. We have the ceramic tile, the wet bed of sheathing level, tongue and groove, subfloor, and the floor joists. And then this is the subfloor and the floor joists to the top of the joist, 1/2 inch, 3/4. We measured all of those details, and we basically got a water line. So started from 444, leveled across and transferred the water line to 446, went up 31.5 inches to the bottom of the grate, measured from the bottom of the grate down, and basically our water line is somewhere in the plywood subfloor above the tongue and groove floor. So the tongue and groove subfloor and the plywood subfloor were wet. The insured had said that they were mopping water from the top of this floor in the kitchen. Where we measured on the inside was actually a high point in the house, and the floor sloped this way and this way, and which would be deeper here and here. You can just see the floor sloping down. This is from underneath. The joists, the electric, the subfloor were all underwater. We went in, crawled in throughout the basement, or crawl space rather, and took these photos. So the water was above the subfloor in 446. These are the photos. Now what you'll see is this is 446, 444s to our right. 446 and 448, we're switching to 448 now, are the same. It's the same foundation system, same subfloor system, same every system. It's the same building. When the adjuster, the Write Your Own, came and looked for a water line on 448, he actually took a water line from 450. So what we did is, this is the adjuster's report, where he has a 28-inch water line. We found that water line on a 450. Location says 448. What you'll see is 448 is a completely stucco building. He took the measurement off of 450 and transferred it over. And what we did was we measured up to the 28 point. I scribed the line in the paint and the stucco, and then we took that water line and measured up. We did 28 inches because we put a line where the window is because the sash wouldn't be even to the sash. So we took a point on the window, and then we went across and we transferred that to the point in the window that we put a line on, transferred that down to the floor. So basically we have 28 inches from the floor up to a mark, 28 inches down to the water line, and then 28 inches. It was just an easier to do the 28 inches from our water line up because we were picking a line on the glass that we put in. So basically, again, you have a sloped floor. We took, this was not the highest point because we were trying to grab a spot in the glass, but we were pretty close to the highest point, and the floor goes down on a slope, then there's a step down in the back. We did not have access to the crawl space in here. The property is owned by somebody else now. There was people working on the property. We actually ran in when they went upstairs, took a couple snapshots, and got out. So here is the line from 450. Now keep in mind, this water line matches the water line on 446 and 444. So water levels itself out. We transferred the WYO's water line from 444. We transferred the WYO's water line for 450, 446, 448. It's the same water line, and we don't know what's in 450, but we found the water line that the adjuster took, which was 28 inches up, and it was right at the bottom of one of the siding pieces. This is the fence that's in the middle. The concrete does go up or down, but we took the line directly off, scribed it first, and then measured up, across, and down. And the water, the subfloor, was at not the highest point, but a pretty high point in the sloped floor underwater, and then the floor sloped downward and took I think a 4-inch step down. Then in the back room, an entire step down, which the adjuster in 448 acknowledges there was water in the building. So that's both 444 and 448 subfloors were underwater, and parts of the backs of the buildings, the finished flooring was underwater.